Okay, what you see here is this weird device. Now, it came with this chewing tobacco, but I want to make a case for some sort of weather engineering and tapping into the humans. This is just a small part of the presentation, and I'll tell you why. This device, whenever I got some, this was years back, a few years back. They happened to have 3 of these left, so I went ahead and got them. And yeah, you've got the little cord that was all there. That's legit. That's what it looked like. But there was something about this plastic that was not normal. It was a lot heavier than normal plastic, but there was something about it where it wasn't stronger, but it was heavier. There was something going on. Now, this may sound crazy. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying this is actually what happened. I was in this house and I had all 3 of them, and it started to storm. And when it stormed, it was scary. I had, for some reason, got in my mind that these things were because I chewed the tobacco, because of maybe I don't know, like they know that, like they know who chews tobacco, so they've deployed from a certain store this device, and I felt like I was being targeted by these devices, so much so that I went and threw one of them outside, and then again, I mean, lightning was hitting all around here. It was going boom, boom. I thought it was going to kill me. I thought it was going to hit me. I was genuinely terrified. I don't know why. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe I was on the sauce. I don't know what feeling I had in my head, but I believed it with a significant enough force to say something was fucking going on. Now, let's go to present day now. This is the giant grizzly can of tobacco. As you can see here, it's ginormous. It's actually worthwhile getting this if you chew tobacco. Now, hold on. I've chewed chaw since I was in high school. Now, I also smoke too. It's not the best idea. I know. I understand that. But yesterday I ran out. I had one of these, and I think it went a good long days. A good long amount of days, maybe 6. For there being 6 cans in there, that's about right. But I think it might have even gone longer than a week. The point is this, and I even bought some that they didn't give me at the checkout of HEB. Like, I was supposed to go back there and get it, and I'm not currently driving my car. I can't just get in my car and go and get it. I have to negotiate or somehow bring it to me using all the skills a man has. Basically, asking, calling, catching a ride, what have you. And my dad isn't driving anymore either because his sticker's out. He doesn't want to. Drove yesterday, but that's the exception, not the rule. Okay? Now, recently we had these tornadoes. And I said, this is what I think. This is my theory. I think that the emotional energy that each human feels is directly coordinated. Maybe they use ultra low frequency ELF. I don't know how. I'm not saying I know how. But I think they generate the weather using the humans' emotional energy shit, like loosh. But it doesn't have to be just the low vibration. The low vibration is just the easiest one, the most raw power. You know, there goes my thing. It's still recording though. Why do you suggest that? I've been watching it for a long time. We have pretty severe weather here. We even have hurricanes. I began when I still had Facebook. I really wanted to try to, here we go. So I really do think, after thinking I was going to be struck with lightning about a year ago or whenever the freeze was, we actually had lightning hit our fucking transformer. And then when they went and came and fixed it, they turned it on. It immediately exploded when they turned it on. There's some other stuff that has to do when the people came and they investigate the poles and shit like that. See, mind you, I've got a wire running up from the river, and I do human fucking based run around, throw a javelin in the yard, especially during electrical storms and such. This lightning rod, which normally I have the other side on the end, so it makes a better lightning rod like that. So, I don't know. I think these storms are generated from our emotions. Early in the morning, I didn't have any fucking tobacco. I was jonesing my ass off. No way to get to the store. I gave the heads up that I knew. I didn't go all crazy on trying to call some other person to come over. I was waiting on when somebody would naturally just come over or call. Normally, I can ask that person to pick up a thing of tobacco or some food. But now that we're not traveling, it's not like I don't care about the gas prices. I am pissed about the gas prices. I don't directly, my dad pays the gas for the truck, but we all have the same pool of resources that are needed. So for somebody to be like, well, I don't drive, I don't care about the gas prices, and they're saying this on the news, that's the form of ignorance that couples to this mentality or whatever becomes this storm. Because number one, it's a storm because they're fucking with our emotions. And they are. They're playing a very deadly game with our fucking lives. How they release these fucking abominations and then go through this whole 2021 agenda like we didn't notice. They're trying to kill us. And first off, they're trying to fuck with our minds and tell us, oh, this isn't going on, while they normalize all kinds of fucked up shit. You get all these. Look at this. I'm going to go here. They made. I saw this guy, this dude, this man, go up to Congress and have fuck, what's his name? I can't think of the dude's name. It's him and his dad. There's two senators. I can't think of his name. But this thing went up to What's going on? What is the point of this? What's the fucking point of this? Why are they doing this? We look stupid to the world. The world is looking at us, and we're looking stupid. And clearly, these people have wrote about doing this since the 60s. They've wrote in all their little books they would do this, have all this gender confusion and shit. They're doing it on purpose. So why do we need to stop paying attention to it? It's fucking ridiculous. The fact that this person can put on a fucking a domestic health fucking navy suit, because that's what it has. This is probably one of fucking what's his name, the fucking satanic church starter, the the creepy little fucking dude. What? Hold on. It's not Ant. No, Temple of Set. I'm sorry. This is not the same. Ugh. This is not anything different. I don't want to know. Michael Aquino. This guy.
Obviously, you did spend some time with the Church of Satan under LaVey initially, and just really just to understand what is the mindset, what is the philosophy of the setting, what is that worldview like?
The Temple of Set was originally thought to take the context of what our original satanic experience had been out of.
You know, we're gonna satanic his ass.
Judeo-Christian mythology system, and harking back to the original Church of Satan days, we were looking really to find the nature of what is generally called the human soul. In other words, what it is within us that animates us, that gives us freedom of decision, of conceptualization, the intellectual life force. The Church of Satan, of course, had a certain social criticism aspect to it. And
You don't, yeah, you do. You don't say. Anyway, please like, share, or subscribe.